Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On the ground to the left side, Donaldson's up with it, and a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Eugenio Suarez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rafael Ortega comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young has it in his tracks. 1 out. Stepping in, Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Albert Pujols will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Choo looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. One away. Chris Young digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That's by him for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding in, number 33, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Nice.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Giovanni Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Herrera on the run, and that's the third out. Odubel Herrera will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Blake Swihart stands in.
Blake Swihart.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Chu at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Andrelton Simmons digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Rafael Ortega will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through. A base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Digging in, Kim. He flew out in his last at bat.
25.
From the stretch. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Herrera. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 17.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Hot shot to third. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Smoke toward third. Right to Donaldson. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Hanley Ramirez stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Herrera is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Number 33 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Giovanni Soto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Porcello sets. 1-2 on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Ortiz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Chris Young is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's in there for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Odubel Herrera in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Rafael Ortega will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Kim steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Orsello gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Young is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Albert Pujols will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blake Swihart would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Choo moving to his left. 1 down. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ortega, and that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Eugenio Suarez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Ortega has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Swihart gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Steven Piscotty will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hot shot down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Right side, hit hard. Fielded in shallow right by Phillips. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Number 33 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Hit hard towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. David Ortiz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Chris Young will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but...
hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
Number 25, center fielder.
It's a solo shot for Chris Young. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrelton Simmons steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Suarez over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Rafael Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey.
Kim is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On his way to pitch number 75. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blake Swihart will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kim moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Hit to short. Simmons has it. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Brandon Phillips digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Choo will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Carson Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Carson Smith.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, number
Josh
20.
Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stephen Piscotty will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Too high. 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded to third. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eugenio Suarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 32, Steve Cishek.
Travis Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Hanley Ramirez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Cishek's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson comes up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. David Ortiz will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Donaldson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.